stop there. This is Only One Kenobi here. Only one. Excuse the introduction there. This is an episode of the Wretched Hive because purely I want to just catch up with you all. It's been a while since I've done a piece to camera like this. I've been doing a lot of edited videos, but I wanted to make it an episode of the I'll try and talk on my normal voice. I've got a friend who watches my channel and he says he hates it when I change into Alec Guinness. Well, here it is now, my friend. You'll have to turn it on back to me. I don't know why I do that. I think I just do it for emphasis, to be honest. But I can't help it because I suppose my channel's called Only One Kenobi, so I have to slide it in there. I want to talk to you about what I'm up to at the minute. So pre-orders. I've put my pre-order in for the Vintage Collection 2018, so I don't know quite when that's going to arrive in the UK, but at least it's in the order, and I'm quite looking forward to walking into a shop and seeing them hanging on a shelf. That'll be amazing. Instagram. I have a new Instagram page. I want to talk to you about that. Dengar. I've got a new Dengar, vintage Dengar. I have repacked in a Vintage Collection packaging. Vizam. I now have a Vizam sci-fi. If you're watching, I'm going to make a video on that separately as well, but I have a Black Series Vizam and more. A comic book. I have a comic book. Woo, 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 not so faster. I have now officially become a geek because I've never bought a comic in my life, but now I have a rare comic of signed by Alec Guinness. No, a rare comic about Alec Guinness signed by Ewan McGregor. It is $200. You know who I'm on about, don't you? But I've never bought a comic in my life, but I like the look of this. I thought it was actually a comic about Obi Wan Comic, and I was going to try and sort of maybe make a video out of this, but actually it's about Leia and Hannah and Atta or something. But anyway, it's quite nice. Oh, I've done the voice again. Matty, if you're watching, mate. Alright, mate. How are you doing, mate? Let's start from the beginning then. So what have we got? Pre-orders. I've got a new Instagram page. Unfortunately, the handle of Only One Kenobi was taken. Some guy called Lee. I don't know where he is in the world, but so I've made a new Instagram because there's loads of stuff going on there. You've got Steve Evans from Hasbro in there, people talking about the Barge and the Vintage Collection, so I've made myself a new Instagram page. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I was going to write it down for you, but you just remember this hashtag. It's Kenobi Only One, which works because I say this is Only One Kenobi, Only One. So, Kenobi, Only One. So my handle on Instagram is Kenobi Only One, so please do follow me on that. What else have I got to show you? Let's just get straight to this. This is what's quite exciting at the minute. Vizam. Now this guy ties right in with the Barge. Apparently they've backed the Barge now. I'm in the UK. I've got nothing to do with the Barge. Unfortunately, I feel like we're a little bit excluded from the whole Barge thing in the UK because, you know, it's not open to us. But hopefully they will open it to us because I will probably get one. I'd love to get a Barge. But anyway, Vizam. I'm going to do a video on this guy. It's a Black Series figure. Fantastic. With regards Vizam, hang on a minute. With regards Vizam, when I was a kid, you know that Nikto that's firing loads of shots on Lando, and he's firing from the top of the katana onto the skiff. I thought it was this guy doing all the firing, but it's not. That's just a random Nikto. He doesn't even have a name, he's just the Nikto skiff guard. This is the guy who I always remember seeing as a kid, causing carnage and mayhem on the people on the skiff, and then Luke gets him in the end, of course. But he would be amazing on a vintage card, so I'm going to do a separate video for him, put him into the Vintage Collection wish list for sure. Look forward to doing that. And I opened a Dengar the other day, a Vintage Collection Dengar, #1. Don't have the other one, my carded one to hand, unfortunately. But anyway, inside that I've put a vintage Dengar from the 80s, and he fits in, if you don't mind me saying like I usually do, like a glove. He really does fit in there. If you don't have him in that inside internal bubble, he's loose and he falls all over the place because his weapon is, you see it's quite huge, the rifle. So he fits in nicely into that. I haven't sealed him yet. I'm just sort of, you know, taking my time. If I weigh up all the options, maybe wasn't sure if I was going to have him loose or not, but no, I think I will have him in there like that. So he looks amazing. A nice little recard job. And that's about it, really. I'm coming up to 200 subscribers. If you would like to, if you are watching this and you aren't a subscriber, I'm going to sound like a real YouTuber now. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That's what they all say, isn't it? But only if you enjoy the content, of course. And when I get to 200, I will do a giveaway. I will. So I look forward to that. I think that's all I really wanted to say. Other than please do check out the Instagram page, and there's more Vintage Collection wish lists coming up. Number 12, spoiler, I'm going to talk about Captain Rex. That should be done, shouldn't it? We've only got 3 cards of the Clone Wars. It's got to be Rex and Ventress, hasn't it? Yes, indeed. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one.